Okay, well, I thought I'd take a quick video. This is my Sun 300G grid tie inverter. I feel like tinkering, so I know I didn't like this fan in here, the original fan that came with it. It's made by Swak Electronics. It's a 40mm. It's rated at about 8 CFM. 8? I think about 8. Somewhere around there. This one's actually rated a bit less CFM. It's a SilenX, also 40mm, 20 millimeters thick. It looks pretty nice. I like the blade design. A little bit of a snag in my project. This connector they use here is not a standard PC fan connection, on top of the fact that the SilenX fan comes with a 3-pin connector. So at first I thought I could just, take the wires out of this one and put the wires from the SilenX fan into that fan's connector, but the connections are also different, so it's not too hard to cut it and solder it together and everything, but it's more work. On top of that, I really don't like how these holes are here. Just 3 holes, so there's 3 spots the fan's just blowing on, trying to get the air out of the holes. So I'm going to cut that open all the way around. Then I have to drill the holes bigger because they're smaller than I need. So it's not too big of a deal, but I kind of wanted to get this up and running tonight so I can get the sun going through it tomorrow. Another interesting thing, I thought, was maybe this is an earlier model or something, but this says right here, wherever, if I can find it, okay, right there, 250G version 3.5 and 3.2. So maybe they upgraded a few components in here to make it a 300 over a 250, but the board says 250. So the only thing I can see that maybe they have more stronger glue there. I know on some other videos I've seen they've just used hot glue. That seems to be, I don't know what kind of glue that is, but maybe it looks stronger. So I've been using this for about 2 weeks. No, yeah, about 2 weeks. 2 weeks now. Giving me about 500 watt hours a day. So it's not much, but it's enough to counteract some electricity. Mostly for fun. Well, that's how it is with the fan. I should finish it soon, sometime, maybe tomorrow. Well, there it is. Soldered the end of the connector from the old fan to the new fan, which took quite a while. Oh yes, the other thing I wanted to mention was, see this wire that comes with this particular fan has no color coding whatsoever. So, I mean, if you you can find the basic pinout from this connector here. Left is fan ground, the middle is 12 volt, and an attack on the right. But once you cut the wire, you're in, you got to figure it out yourself, which I did. I cut the wire. As soon as I cut the wire, I was like, oh crap! I just made my life harder. I was able to figure it out though. The middle is obviously power. I didn't want to just try and send power and ground to any old wire. I didn't know if it was going to burn it up. Maybe I can try that next time. But I'll use my ohm meter and figured out which wire was which. Okay, so that's the finished product. I cut the side of this inverter all the way around so the fan has free flow front and back. I think that's a good idea. I could have done a better job, but that's good enough. Doesn't need to look that nice. I just put some black nail polish on it after I cut it off. Cut the hole out open. Drilled the holes bigger a little bit for the fan screws. As you can see, that's the holographic SilenX fan emblems there. It says authentic SilenX. It's 40mm. It is definitely quiet. Just from when I powered it up with a 9-volt battery, it's really quiet. It's the box, the package that came in. SilenX, 14 decibels, 6 CFM, extreme of 40. Revolutionary fan design. It comes with these silicone mounts as well, but wouldn't have worked for my application. It has a really, let me see if I can focus here. There. It has a really low power usage, 0.36 watts. It's 12 volt. The fan I took out was rated at 1.1 amps, or I think it was 1 watt, something like that. So it's like less than half of the power usage. So that's pretty good. I haven't gotten a chance to hook the inverter up today though. I was busy doing something else, but it should be good.